Hello everyone, welcome to Ignition.
Hello again and welcome to the Future Vehicle Knockout competition. That what we are running.
Nicely
we
said,
are. So in the rules edition, if you watched it, we picked the first out of the hat and I creased it a little bit because I've sat on it since then. But I pulled out the new model BMW M3 and it's going to fight off against
the Citroen AMI or AMI, AMI.
Or Amy.
Or Amy, it's one of the three. So, let's have a quick look at...
I think it was an AMI,
but
I'm not sure.
It should be an AMI.
It should be, but I think most people call it an Amy. I don't know why. I can't remember.
But they're the rules.
Even I'm not that old.
Have a little look through the rules if you want to. A bit boring. And there we are.
There we are. So
now, I can't deny I did giggle when I put the pictures on.
Yeah.
I thought, they couldn't be further away from each other if they wanted to be.
That's the beauty of the competition.
That's the comp.
It's the competition. It can be supercar versus supercar. It can be Luxo superfast German barge versus that.
Yeah, I don't know what you'd even describe that as.
Well, I'm assuming it's a city car. It's electric by the looks of it.
I can't deny I like it. I like it.
I like it.
I think it's right cool.
I mean, depends on how much it was, and because that's the problem with most of these. I think that's a concept vehicle, whether it's gonna. But they've named it over. They've taken a classic Citroen name, so I'm assuming they're going to make that.
Right, and I think they should. I think they should. I'd love to go with that.
So as this is the first episode, and we should have done this in the rules one. What's the criteria? Because it's obviously not the one that I can have for free. We've got to put
You've got to think about their
cost,
cons
use,
and pros.
Yeah, environment, everything.
So we're saying that.
Why are you smiling?
No, I'm just smiling because it's just like a little toy. It's like putting a toy. We're just putting a toy against a Beamer. That's stuff why I'm enjoying this.
So this was a bad pullout.
I think this was very, very poor for the Citroen. He got very, very unlucky there. He's gone straight against.
If you saw all the cars that are in the sack, which you haven't and I have, that Citroen was never going to do well.
No, but it's quite cool. Like the problem is, I really, really like that Citroen. I'd like a go at that. In fact, I'd like to own that.
I would like to own that.
That's the sad thing. I really quite like that.
I really like that Citroen.
I'd almost be more interested to have a go in that Citroen than that Beamer for a bit.
Would you?
Because that Citroen's looking pretty cool.
On the Beamer front, I'm starting to... When I first saw the grille, I wasn't keen on the grille. That's over that side, isn't it?
It certainly is. Well done.
Thanks.
Your brain took a couple of seconds to compute that, but you got there.
You got there. The grille bit, I like the fact the first grills were all one. This M3 has got a little bit of paint between the kidney grills. And what Yao won't know is if you go back to the heritage of BMW, they always used to have massive, long, thin grills.
Yes.
So that's actually going back to their heritage.
Right.
And I quite like it.
That one looks okay. I don't like the number plate over it though.
I do.
See,
I do. We argued that on the way
but
here.
But it needs to be an M. If they're going to make a normal standard version of that without those massive aggressive front bumper and splitter and everything, it's not going to look good to me.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing those Beamers come out, and I think I'm going to start to quite like them. And I love the two grille details going up the bonnet. I think that looks cracking.
Yes. So what's the verdict?
Do we do a 1, 2, 3 and give our verdict, or do we do it individually?
I think we should do a 1, 2, 3. Let's go. You ready? So 1, 2, 3, say.
And then we say why.
Then we can say why. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Beamer. Why?
The Beamer's a looker. I like the grille. They've changed it at long last. It's been evolution. This one is more of a revolution. Some are going to love it. Some are going to hate it. I think I love it. The Citroen is a attempt at a smart. It's pig ugly.
It does look like it sort of hit a wall. But the Citroen's cool in many ways because it's totally different.
Well, we like that sort of thing.
Yeah, because we're a bit strange like that.
But I prefer, if I was going to pick, I'd say a Smart looks better than that.
Yes, I tend to agree.
But that may be half the price of a Smart, and then you're going to have to go.
And it might even be smaller.
Yeah, the difficulty is if that Beamer's 75 grand.
Yeah.
And that Citroen brand new is 5.
Yeah.
The Citroen could have stood a chance, but we don't know that.
We don't know any stats or anything.
That's it.
No, sorry Citroen.
Beamer goes through.
The Beamer's gone through.
So I'll put that in one pile.
Citroen,
gone.
you're gone.
I have to pick all that up.
Of course he does.
So let's root round in my sack.
Yeah, give us that sack, the old son.
Hang on, I need to get hold of it because that cable goes a bit funny if I don't. So,
Right.
in the sack. What you got then, friend?
I've pulled out the Ford F-150 EV.
Ooh.
So the pickup truck. EV, isn't it?
And that's going up against the Fiat Panda E.
Oh, God. Okay, right, well, yet again, a massive, massive difference in vehicles there.
Yeah.
But we shall find out in the next
Well,
video.
if you don't like a pickup,
yeah,
the Panda wins.
That's true.
So, see you in the next one.